What up, what up, what up? What's up, everybody? I am back with another Nurse Chronicles, if you will, Tales of the Travel Nurse. This one is specifically for the longevity of your nursing career. For those who have entered into nursing, you're thinking about going into nursing, this is a perfect video for you. And even those who are already in nursing, but you're like, dang, like my intentions on being a bedside nurse are not the greatest. This message is for you. I can't tell you how many nurses I've ran into when I first became a nurse, and they were like telling me the longevity of nursing, which is usually like 4 years or less, and people getting out of bedside, like as soon as they get in, they want to get the experience and then hurry up and become like a nurse practitioner. Like, I'm all here for the growth development, sis. Like, do you? It is amazing. We do need nurse practitioners, but we also need bedside nursing. So this is specifically for those who are struggling in the bedside, or you've had clinicals and you're like, dang, like, how am I going to survive this? There is a tactic. There's a technique, there's a secret. I done figured it out, and now I'm gonna share it with you, and it's super simple. Okay, are you ready? I'm not even gonna make you wait 2 minutes into this thing. It's super simple. Why do we teach patients to have a routine even when they're sick? Even when they don't feel well? When they're battling cancer, when they're battling depression, anxiety, we're like, don't lay in the bed all day. Let's open up the curtains. Do you want to go for a walk today? Did you eat something today? We push them. Did anyone visit you today? You know, did you talk to somebody? Do you need to talk to someone? We constantly push them in having a routine. But then when we're off, when we get outside, when it's our off day, we want to just be in the bed all day, or drink a bottle of wine, eating a carton of ice cream, have a bunch of chips, smoke, drink, have sex, all of these things. And none of that builds your longevity. None of it. None of it. You'll probably end up feeling more tired. And then you realize some of y'all are like on a day, off a day, on a day, off a day. Now imagine you working hard, right? You're working hard for your 12, 13, 14, 16 hour shift, whatever you are, whatever you're working. And then when you get home, that one day you got off, that one morning you have off, if you're night shift, or that one night that you have off that goes by very quickly, you realize like, dang, I wasted my time. And then I didn't really get rest. I didn't really do what I wanted to do. I don't feel rejuvenated. Because anytime you're coming off of work and you're going back in for a later shift, you should feel like this burst of energy. You should feel this burst of, oh, I can do it. I can manage this shift easily. I'm not going to be easily triggered. This is going to be great. But you don't do that unless you have a routine coming out of your nursing shift. I know. And it may seem contradictory. Sometimes what I say, some people take it and they like take it the wrong way, they perceive it wrong. But when I mean to be active and to be busy, you can put rest inside your schedule. I just want you to develop a routine like you develop a routine for your patients. Notice how they have a routine with bed baths and Foley cleansing, and I'm going to change your PICC line dressing today. I'm going to turn you every 2 hours so you're not getting bed sores. I'm going to make sure we draw your lap so we know where you're at. We're going to make sure whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do today, did you do what you wanted to do? Did you speak to whoever you want to speak to today? As a nurse, it is your sole priority to take care of yourself before you can take care of your patients. Mind, body, and soul. If you are not on a routine that is going to increase your mind, body, and soul as a nurse, you are going to break down before your very own eyes. There are some people that have seen my TikTok videos when I said you don't need more than 8 hours to sleep. And I told them that I don't sleep for more than 8 hours. I don't sleep 8 hours at night. Some people took it to heart like, I don't sleep at all and I'm working myself to death and my body will break down and, oh, I'm young. No, it's because I'm active with the hours that I'm up and I'm doing something. I'm not wasting my time. I've done it before, which is the reason why I could tell y'all with so much zeal and so much energy and have the proof to show it. Whenever I would work, I had all kind of crazy schedules. I've been day shift, I've been night shift, I've worked weekends, I've worked holidays, I've worked on my birthday, I worked on my children's birthday. I've done it. I've missed so many things before, but I never felt like I truly missed an opportunity because I knew where to make up for or where I'm gonna get my source of energy from. Have a routine. Plan your days out. How is it that as nurses we can plan out how our shift is going to go and let it be adjustable? Because mind you, you could plan your shift out and that we're taught how to plan. As nursing diagnosing, we're taught how to plan things. But when we become a nurse, we kind of forget about ourselves and we just focus on the patient. Go back to what they taught you in nursing school and apply it to your life. Nurses need nurses. your life needs to function and flow as a nurse as well. This isn't just a hat that you put on and put off. That's another bar. Nursing, if you're in this for the long haul, nursing is not a hat that you just put on and put off, or you badge in and badge out as soon as you leave the building. If you're a nurse, you must be a nurse for your patients, right? When you're in the building, be a nurse for someone else. Amazing. As soon as you clock out that shift, now be a nurse for yourself. You need to heal your wounds. You need to heal whatever you've been through on that shift. You don't need to bring that anxiety and that depression with you home. Pick it back up, put it in your bag, your work bag, put it in your lunch bag, take it to work with you. Think that you're going to overdose it with Starbucks before your shift, or Dunkin' Donuts, Chick-fil-A, whatever, thinking you're going to solve the problem. And then when you get there, you're like, I hate this job. Why am I here? I hate my patient load. I can't. Let me tell y'all something. Running away from a patient load because it's too heavy, I guarantee you can do it. You can. There's some loads that are like, whoa, it's too much and the acuity is too high. You need to separate it. But a lot of times what gets in our way is our mentality. You don't want to deal with that patient asking a bunch of questions because you just don't want to sit with them to really feel like what they're going through. How can I meet you? Because there's a reason why you're asking questions. Are you anxious? We want to treat the symptoms, but we don't want to treat the patient. The moment you treat the patient, you treat the symptoms. I can guarantee it. I've seen it too many times. I'm still a nurse now, and I went from getting on here, oh my gosh, this is not what I thought. Everyone lied to me. I feel bamboozled. I can't wait to leave Bedside too. Lord, I want to leave Bedside because I want to advance my career and I know what you've called me to do. But for right now, let me soak up as much wealth of knowledge as I can. The whole idea of health over wealth is not, I need to diet and exercise and sleep properly, and then I'll worry about the millions. The wealth is the accumulation of who you are. It's not just monetary. It's not just monetary. Take care of yourself. And for those who don't understand what nursing goes through, baby, you need your job to pay your bills. You do. I don't care how much sick you are or how much anxiety or depression you have. Depression don't pay the bills. Anxiety don't pay the bills. Even if someone is, God forbid, if someone is stricken with a terrible disease, that disease will not pay the bills. It doesn't. So you need your job. You need the benefits of it. It's worth having the proper attitude before you get in there. Have a routine. I can't stress that enough. Have a routine and fit in there where you are taking care of your mind, your body, and your soul. When I wake up in the morning, my spirit man is the first thing that I take care of. The first thing. I'm seeking the Lord, the very first thing. As soon as I open my eyes, before I even gain full consciousness, I'm hearing my inner man speak to me. And I'm starting to pay attention to it. And if I'm missing a dream, take the time so you can interpret your dream in the morning. I'm telling you, it will direct your life. Take the time to pray at least 10 minutes in the morning. I guarantee you it will change your life. The moment you start taking care of yourself with your mind, your body, your soul, I promise you, you will become the best nurse there is. Longevity. You're not going to be cussing people out on your job. Those that are like constantly stressed and cussing every other 1,000 word, that is not life flowing out of your mouth. That's death. And it's telling you what's really in your heart. And that's why you struggle to hold on to being a nurse. You don't like it. What's in your heart? Because whatever you have a passion for, whatever God has given you to do on earth, He will give you the longevity for it. He will teach you how to do it. He will give you people like me who have overcame, so I can come back and look at the other nurses and be like, sis, there's a better way. I know you don't like this patient. I know you don't like this hospital, but if this is where you are right now, make the best of it, not the complaint. The easiest way, the shortest way to have longevity with your nursing career, develop a routine that is going to take care of your mind, body, and soul. Not your flesh. Your mind, body, and soul. Your flesh is your sin nature. We're not talking about your sin nature, because that only brings death. Do something that is going to bring life to you on your days out. If you pushed, if you stressed out your body, if you stressed out your mind, if you broke yourself taking care of these patients, you need to be filled. You don't get filled by excessively sleeping, excessively eating, playing with your sex toy, all of these other things on your days off. I can be this real and vulgar with you because I've done it before. And I'm telling you, it only brought me to my knees. Don't do it. Quickest way. This video is, and let me just say this, and I should have said this in the beginning. If you're not a Christian nurse or don't aspire to be a Christian nurse, or just a good nurse in general, this might not be for you, because I didn't hit on a lot of things that apply Christian principles, and if you're not a Christian, it really won't make sense to you and you would just click off anyway. But these are for my Christian nurses, aspiring nurses. This will make sense. Develop a routine. Be conscious of what you're eating, what you're ingesting, what you're doing with your body on your days off. Be careful with your mindset before you enter into the building. And for the travel nurses that are entering into a new assignment, pray over the building, pray over the area, pray over the Airbnb, the hotel, the land that you walk on, the whole state, the patients in the state. I'm just trying to put you on. So if it made sense, we're coming back for, I think this is the 3rd episode. So we'll come back for episode 4. Let me know what y'all think below. Let me know some of y'all routines too, because I'm always here to grow. I'm always here to advance and to learn. So if something is working for you and you love it, hey, let me know down below. And if you heard anything that I said that it's like, oh, I tried that before and it didn't work, let's figure out where the problem went wrong. Because I'm not saying everything works for everyone, but I'm 4 years going on 5 in the game. I still would be considered a baby nurse, but I can do wonders with what I have. So longevity. I've had nurses come back, seasoned nurses come back to me and thank me for something that I did, or ask me how I do something because the way I do it is more productive than the way they've done for the last 10 years. When God is with you, who can be against you? That's all I'm gonna say. So I hope you like it. Y'all let me know. Peace.